Welcome to Index Card Friday, and I hope you can think way outside the box because that is what you are going to have to do today. While back I had been watching, I think it was Treasured Papers? I think Treasured Papers. And she had made an accordion journal. And I remember thinking to myself, that is so odd. And I couldn't wrap my head around it. And then maybe Treasured Books, that's what it is, Treasured Books. And I remember thinking, I can't quite get my head around what the point was. But I couldn't get it out of my head either. And so what I did last week is I got some 12 by 12 Halloween paper and I tried it out. And I have to admit that you have to really think about what you're doing when you're making these folds. These are 1/4 inch. This and this is this line. It's a 12. I got this and this out of a 12 inch. This is 1/2 inch. So we're going to be doing these together. But when it came to Index Card Friday, I couldn't get the accordion journal out of my head. I couldn't. And so I figured, okay, well, there isn't going to be an Index Card Friday if I don't sit down and figure this out. So this is what I'm doing, and I'm not finished this. So the winner of this is going to get the accordion. You're going to have to do your own journal. I'm not doing a journal. You're going to get the accordion pages that are together. You're going to get the journal part of it, but you're going to have to do the journal yourself. So that brings me to the next thing. If you don't do journals, if you're not at all interested in creating a journal with this, let me know in the comments, and I won't put your name in then, because this is going to have to be, you're just getting the skeleton. Let's put it that way. You're getting the skeleton. So I am going to finish this. I think when I get this done, this is going to be a giveaway. So yeah, this is the cover so far, but I think I'm going to pull out my fall buttons, and there's going to be some buttons on here. I found this really cool November Thanksgiving paper cardstock. I think it is Graphic 45, old. I put 2 belly bands on here, and here is a journal card or a tag. And so yours is going to look like this without any of the little embellishments. That is the center. And in the one that we do together, I will keep these long in case you want to add beads or charms to it, because that would be, I mean, really cute. Here's a pocket. And this is where your index card is. So this is a great secret journal spot. This is a pocket right here. Right here's a pocket. And then if you see this right here, this little Tim Holtz paper clip, if you open this up, there is your index card, and I made this a little pocket as well. So this is also a pocket if you want it to be a pocket. We're going to make it so that that's a pocket. And I'm going to kind of go through the process of this the way that Treasured Books did, because I don't know. I'm going to show you a little bit of what I messed up on, and it is kind of cool. I think it's going to be really cool when it's done. And then, like I said, it is going to be a giveaway. So I think we'll probably work on this maybe together. I really want to do get started with the Halloween ones, and I do want to do those for sure together. So you are going to need 12 by 12 paper. Now, because I need the one we're creating today, the giveaway, because I need it to go into a manila envelope, it could not be 6 inches. If you've got your 12 by 12, you'd cut it in half. This is a 5.5, because otherwise it would not fit. Here is a manila envelope, and as you can see, the 5.5 will fit, but the 6 inch would not. So I cut pages, depending upon how many pages you want to use, 12 by 5.5. And what you're going to need to do is find what is going to be your cover. And we're going to follow this because it's going to be much easier for me if we do. So here's my 12 by 12. I folded it over until I said, yes, that'll make a great size for a cover. So this is what I want to use. So this, if you took it to the scoreboard, you would score this then at 4.5. Because here's your half, then you've got 2, 4. So this would be scored at 4.5. You're going to fold it over. I'm going to do this the way that I saw Treasured Books do it because, well, let's just do it and then I'll tell you what happened. So the next page we want is this kind of checkered page. And that would be this. And always check to make sure you have a up and down, so you're not. What flips on this side is going to be the opposite because obviously you're going to fold it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put this on the grid and we're going to come in at a 1/2 inch. So if I have this on the grid, I can see this is going to go on the 1/2 inch. If you wanted it on the 1/4 inch, then you would put it on the 1/4 inch. And so this is going to get folded over equal to that. And I'm not going to score it. I'm just going to do it like this. So then this goes in here. We should have 1/2 inch here, 1/2 inch here. What you are going to find out is that your 1/2 inch on this end is going to decrease just a little bit because you've got bulk in your spine, just like with any other journal. So then we're just going to keep doing it until we've used our pages up. So we've got this beautiful, beautiful paper here, scrapbook paper. I don't think this is cardstock, and I think we have this so that this goes like this. So that's on the 1/2 inch. This is going to go on the 1/2 inch, top and bottom, 1/2 inch. And then we're going to keep our fold. Try to keep our fold. You could take this to the scoreboard and score it every 1/2 inch. So this is going to fit in here like that. And then we want this page here. Okay, and this is going to go once again on the 1/2 inch. And this is where it got really interesting because you can see things are, this ended up not being on the 1/2 inch right here, didn't it? And I don't know why. because this is the 1/2 inch, but you can see this is off. So I am going to mark this. This is on the 1/2 inch. I am going to cut this right there because it's off. So let me take it to the cutter, and I'm going to cut that off. There we go. Okay, then we're going to take this piece here, and it goes like this. We're going to put this on the 1/2 inch and then fold it. This piece here is going to fold almost to the edge, if not the edge, right here. And that's where, and I can see it's going to be off just a tiny bit. Maybe not. All right, let's get this in there and see what we have. And then I'm going to explain to you what went wrong when I was doing this. And it all seems just a little bit not right. Okay, we have a 1/2 inch. This is a little bit longer. That's way too short. I'm going to cut this just a smidgen. I am going to take just like a 1/4 of an inch maybe off of that. Maybe. What I need to do is go back and research this, because once you get to this piece here, okay, so what happened is once I got to this piece here, if I started with 4.5 here, for instance, then my next piece I would score at 5, I would score at 5.5, and then you think, okay, well then you're going to score at 6. If you wanted to keep adding pages, if you scored at 6.5, then you start getting longer than what these are. And I stopped and I thought that doesn't make any sense. But once you get to this piece here that literally is even, you have to go back the other way. You have to start scoring smaller. So if this was scored at 4.5, then you're going to want to score at 4. That keeps this longer, keeps this shorter, but then you start losing your cover. And your cover ends up being smaller. If you look at this, I was very cautious about how I scored this, and when I got to this point where it's even, I quit. But on the larger one, I didn't. So this is where it was folded and it's even. This is the center. And then, so this would have been my cover. But then I went ahead and I started adding more pages, and you can see you're getting longer this way, but shorter this way. So your cover is shorter. So, yeah, I mean, it was just interesting. It got in my head, and I just could not get it out. Excuse me. So here we go, guys. This is what we are making. So we have this. Now what I want to do is I want to stitch these together. They have to be stitched together. I would say to each and every one of you, if you are looking at me watching this and you are thinking to yourself, I think this is on backwards. It is. This is on backwards. This goes the other way. Well, we'll leave it. I had it here so that showed, but we'll leave this. That's fine. So, if you're looking at this and you're thinking, Charlotte, there's no way, girl, that it's not going to happen. Yeah, just get out some paper and just do it. All you need to do is fold your first piece until you get your cover the width that you want. Once you have that first piece, then you just start coming in on your back end here. And I can see that this is wrong. So this is not right. There we go. Don't be afraid. It's just kind of a little wonky process, but once you get it, you know, it's like I thought in the beginning, well, what's the point? You know, why would you want this? And then it got in my head and I couldn't get it out. So there you go. So on my awl, we are going to, and you know I don't measure, we're going to poke 3 holes. I like to work with 5 holes, but this is really 3 holes is totally fine. And on this, we're going to go in the center. And like I said, I'm going to leave the tails long enough so that if you want to add beads or charms or whatever, then you can. Because this would be oh so cute. So we went from the inside out. Now we're going to come up to the top and go right in this hole here. Just let me know what you think in the comments. I'm sorry, guys, but this was just, you have to bear with me. You know, it's still Index Card Friday. We are going to put a hidden index card in here, and it's just going to be cool. Let me see if I can find where I put that hole, and I think it's right there, and it is. All right, now I like to come under here, tie a knot. I did not get a video done for yesterday. I apologize, but I was just all over this thing. I couldn't get away from it. And if I had done a video, then there would have been no surprise today, because this is what I've been working on. And like I said, this is going to be a giveaway. So we may not work on that together. I want to start the Halloween one because I think that's going to be cool. Okay, so now we are together. So now in this page, I put the index card on the polka dotted one, and I did that because I had to find a page that would take the 4x6 index card, and these will not. Well, this would, but I didn't like that. Sorry, guys. So we are going to go here. So what we're going to do, if you wanted to, you could go ahead and back this with some cardstock to make it more sturdy, because we are going to make it into a pocket. So we're going to distress this. I went and got my hair done today. I didn't ask how everyone's doing. I hope everyone is doing well. I was thinking it would be really cool to play with the jelly plate in fall colors. There's just been so much happening that it's crazy, just really nutty. So we are going to put this just like that. And so glue, I have glue, and we're going to glue this on. We're having a family memorial for my mom this weekend. And sometimes I just find I'm kind of, I don't want to say depressed because I'm not depressed. I guess I'm just kind of sad. But I know it's normal. So we're going to go close, but we don't want to go close enough that when we put the page on over this, that it is going to interfere with your spine. So watch that. So we have this piece here, and then we've got a little bit over here to work with the border. Now, I do have a piece that I cut to make sure it would cover. So I think this is 4 inches. Yes, it is. 2, 4. That is 4 inches. This is 4 inches, and we know we want to bend this. We want to come over the left, just a little bit of a lip, and we want to fold this. So I think I'm going to cut this. Let's see. I want it to come over our index card just a little bit. I am going to cut this right there. So let me take this to my cutter. It's just easier if I put the cutter in my lap than having to move everything off my desk. There's our scrap. Let's see, how did I do this? It's amazing how you can forget what the heck it is you did. It's like, Charlotte, come on. You want enough of this folded that we can have a bit of a pocket. Okay, let's see what we have. We glue this on here like that. And then yep, that's what we want. So I am going to put, because sometimes when you fold washi tape back and forth a lot, and because this is dark, your paper will start to kind of rip. So I am going to put a piece of washi tape on here just to give it a little bit more strength. You could use Scotch tape, you could use masking tape, and then I am going to go ahead and put this through the glue because, you know, washi tape's not permanent tape. And I am using a fall maple leaf design, which is pretty cool. So get that on and we can cut the edges off. So yeah, guys, I know I am so far outside the box of anything we've done, and you're just going to have to forgive me because this is just too fun, and it got stuck in my head and I couldn't get it out. That's the truth. So now I am, and you don't have to, but I am, it's a pocket opportunity, and it's a pocket opportunity I don't want to miss. So I am just going to put glue on these 3 edges here because I do want to have the use of that. And if you wanted to take a little divot out of this to show you that it is a pocket, by all means you can do that. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. And then I will put a Tim Holtz paper clip on here because I know not everybody has one. And you could put a big, I'm trying to get the pin in the glue. I'm like, please, for heaven's sakes. Jeez. Jeez. So then we're going to put this down, making sure we don't go over the edge and making sure that our index card is going to be covered up, because otherwise then what's the point, right? What is the point? So give this a good smash down. And there is our flip. Here, if we are lucky, is our pocket. Oh my goodness. I tell ya. Let's get a little Tim Holtz paper clip right there. So we have a pocket right here. This will flip. Look at that. Oh, so cute. Put our little paper clip on here. Just like that. And that really is, guys, our index card for this week. So when you get this, whoever wins this, I really just hope. That's why I say, if you're not, if you look at this and you think to yourself, I would never do that, then please let me know in the comments that you would never do this. I mean, I hope everybody would be excited to win this next week. So, excuse me, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for that. But if you know you never would, just let me know, and then I'll make sure that your name's not in there, and it can go to somebody that will really, really enjoy it and have fun with it. So this is what it all looks like. I mean, look at these beautiful fall pages. Look at that. I mean, what really is not to love? There's your pocket. And there's your back page. So once again, we can flip through this one of mine, see where I am so far with this. I have some black and orange, different hues of orange buttons, and so I think I'm going to add a couple buttons to this. I think I probably will highlight the turkey on this. You know, I've got the little corn here stamp, and I am going to look and see if I can find some more of this, cut out these tag papers. I will include them with that, with the giveaway. So if I've got that, I will include it because all of this came with it. This is going to be, this is a tuck. This is a pocket, side pocket. Like I said, this is a double belly band here, and right now it's got the tag in it. And then I went ahead and I put a pocket here, and there are 2 tags here. You could cut these tags out, but I like them like that, so I am leaving that. Beautiful paper here. Don't know whose paper line that is. Really cute pocket here, and then of course we have our paper clip or our index card there. We've got a pocket there, another stamp, and the back side here is a pocket. So I will go through real quick. This was one of those pages that I got from my friend Dana, so I don't know how much of it I have, but this is it, guys. I know I took a leap way out there, but I gotta tell you, I think I can get addicted to this. So we went from, that's a funky looking idea, to this is an idea I can't get my brain off of. So there you have it. Now, on last week's index card, if you remember, we did this. So let's give this away. All other index cards are in the mail. And I know this is going to go with this ribbon. If you saw last week's, you know I could not make up my mind. So I want to thank everybody that's purchased index cards from me. I still have a lot left. And you guys, if they don't go, I am going to be forced to use them. And yeah, I don't know. So this one, the lucky winner is Vicki Jensen. I have your address, Vicki, so I will get this in the mail to you. And guys, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section what you think. And I will catch you in the next video. Take care, guys. Hugs. Bye.